Okay, the last tool that I'm going to show is screencasting tools. So screencasting is great for lots of things. Teachers can use it to share how to navigate a website or or do a whole lesson where they're using slides and things like that. Students, it's great for students to share their work and their presentations and show how they solved a problem. Most of these softwares have a webcam tool, so it's a great way for reflection. To have somebody reflect on their learning using video is a really good way to do that. So I'm currently using a tool called Screencast-O-Matic on my PC, but most screencasting tools will not work on the Chromebook. So I want to show you, or attempt to show you, one that will work on the Chromebook, and it's called Screencastify, and it's a Google Chrome extension, so it works in Chrome, and it will record anything on the screen, and it also records the webcam. So I'm not sure if I can do this. You won't see this if I can't do this, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to show you up here at the top. You'll see I have this little icon. This means I have this extension already installed on my computer, and I'm going to show you how to do that at the end of this. But if I click on here, like I said, I don't know if this is going to work since I'm already doing this. I have some options here to record the different tabs, to record the desktop, so whatever's happening on my desktop, or just to record a webcam. And I'm going to click here, because that would be very confusing right now, to record the desktop, because this is the most useful, the thing that I normally do. And you can do just like I'm doing here, where I have my little webcam in the corner. So let's say a student has a presentation that they need to narrate. Maybe they've written a book on slides, or they just have some kind of presentation that they need to do. So you have these options here of the things that you can embed. So I can embed a webcam, and then I'm going to hit record desktop. You'll notice here this says upgrade and using Screencastify Lite. Lite lets you do 10 minutes. That's pretty much all you'll need, so that's good. So I'm going to hit record desktop, and I have no idea what's going to happen. So what should start happening is it would actually start, there we go. It's going to ask me if I want to record this screen or this screen, because I have two, and I'm going to hit that screen.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, and you'll see over here in the corner I have a preview of what I'm doing, and I am actually recording my voice right now, and I'm in this slideshow, and I could actually go through the slides and talk about each slide while I'm recording this and make a video. And once I'm finished, I would hit stop sharing. And this is kind of meta because I'm screencasting, and you'll see over here in the corner I have a preview of what I'm doing, and I am actually recording my voice right now, and I'm in this slideshow, and I could actually go through the slides and talk about each slide while I'm recording this and make a video. And once I'm finished, I would hit stop sharing. Okay, so I've got my little video that I just did here, and then I can do some different things. I can save it, I can share it, crop, different things I can do. So I'm going to click save, and I can export it as a video file. It's also going to ask me the question, and it didn't do it on here because I'm not in a Chromebook. It would ask me if I want to save it to my Google Drive, and it would actually automatically save it to my Google Drive. So that's Screencastify. It's a pretty cool tool to use. Now I'm going to attempt to show you what you would need to do to add this. See here, I can upload it to Google Drive here. So I'm going to attempt this. Let's see if I can do this. Go back here. So like I said, I already have Screencastify on as an extension, but if I didn't, I would go to my Google App Store. And so my Google App Store on a PC is over here. On a Chromebook, it's that little dot down at the bottom there. So I'm going to click here because I'm on a PC. And I would go to the App Store, so the web store here. and I would type in Screencastify. And here it is. And so I already have it, so I don't need to add it, but I would click Add to Chrome if I didn't already have it. So since I already have it, it's going to, when you click Add to Chrome, it's going to end up showing you a little icon up here. So I'm going to go back here to my presentation. And I'm going to, so now on this icon, it's going to give you a little video and all the stuff to set up. All of that's pretty easy to do, and you just kind of follow the instructions. But what I want you to look at is one thing that you have to do when you're on the Chromebook is you need to go into Options, and didn't let me go into Options. Let me try that again. Go into Options. Okay, so I need to go into Options. And see, I have that set up so it goes to my Google Drive, and that's really important on the Chromebook because there's no room to store it locally on the device. And you've got some different notification tools here. And if I keep going down, for some reason it's not letting me go down. If I keep going down, there we go. Down here it says pause on low disk space, and its default is checked for you to pause on low disk space. This is great on a PC because it lets you know that you've gone too far, but on a Chromebook you need to uncheck this. And if you uncheck this, it works like a charm. If you don't, it's going to tell you that you don't have enough disk space to record anything. So that's a really important thing when you're working with teachers to share with them. I will say that I've seen teachers do this with their students, get them to go through the steps of getting the extension and going into Options and clicking off of pause on low disk space, and the kids haven't had any trouble doing that. So it is something you can work with your students on getting them to do. So that is Screencastify. Lots of different options for that. I use Screencastify a lot, or one of the screencasting things for showing teachers, you know, somebody will say, how do you do this, or where do you find this? And I can just pop in to my computer, do a quick 2-minute video and send them a link to the video, and it shows them how to do it. So Screencastify is a really handy tool to have.